Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, we'll be making authentic bitterleaf soup, also known as fufu onubu, the Anambra way. So guys, if you are new here, please subscribe, comment, like and share. So let's get started. First of all, I cooked my meat in batches, the offals and the cow head. So I seasoned and cooked this. The cow head took a lot of time, while on the other hand, I was also cooking my akpu or banga fruits. I boiled it with a cocoyam till it was ready. I peeled, extracted the juice, pounded my cocoyam, and also on the other hand, I was also boiling my bitter leaf because we don't want any of my leaves to be bitter. If the leaves are bitter, even though it's called bitter leaf, it's not going to taste good. So after I've extracted my juice, I sieved it. Look at the bottom, don't add it because it comes with particles. Added my meat stock, combined together, and allow this to get to a boil. When this boils, you can now start adding your pounded cocoyam. This cocoyam is going to serve as a thickener for this soup. It's important to have enough cocoyam and the cocoyam remains instead of running out of cocoyam. So you add this in stages or in batches. As it gets thickened, you increase it until you're satisfied with it. Also remember, don't allow your soup to be extra thick because when it gets cool, it's going to thicken up. Added my boiled or pre-cooked meat while this is also cooking. Stirred it, combined it. The essence of stirring this regularly is to ensure that this cocoyam dissolves and there are no lumps in it. I pounded because my blender at that time wasn't functioning. So I had to use the pounding method to get this soup done. Added my yellow pepper. This yellow pepper, if you manage to get osensoka, it elevates the taste of this meal. Added my salt, added my seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes of these days, because of the dry season, tends to be as hard as a rock, but we found a way around this thing. Added my seasoning cube, and next on the list is to add my stockfish. I didn't add the stockfish at the beginning so it doesn't disintegrate into the soup. At least it will be a bit whole while the soup gets done. So stir this, combine it. Why I'm stirring frequently is to ensure that this cocoyam dissolves so we don't have lumps. And next is the local seasoning, which is the ogiri or ogiri. Yes, so you add this to your soup. The taste of this ogiri makes the soup very outstanding. Stir this, combine it, but this time ensure your doors and windows are not open. I mean, ensure it is netted so that flies don't come in. The smell of this ogiri attracts flies a whole lot. Ensure you have nets by your windows or else flies are going to rush in. Add your crayfish while this is still boiling, and at this point it is ready. And I'm adding my bitter leaf. This bitter leaf has been cooked, rinsed and squeezed properly so that there's no bitterness in it. At this point the soup is ready. Once you add your vegetable, which is your bitter leaf, it's time to turn off the heat. Just stir this, check to know if you're going to update your seasoning in terms of salt, pepper, whatever. But if you know how to cook this soup, you know that at this point there's nothing more to add. Can you see the way it's looking? If it gets cool, it's going to thicken up the more. This soup tasted really nice. I paired it with apple or fufu. Fufu is the best thing you can use to pair this soup with. But if you have gari or semo, you can use it. But if you have fufu, just use it. This soup is a 10/10. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next vlog.